Turning your hobby into a business. Can you imagine earning money from doing something that you really love? That's what Bakhagul Tologenkizi does, ever since she turned her hobby into a business. We interviewed Lucy Thomas, the author of a new book about Bakhagul's life, to find out more. Lucy, how did you meet Bakhagul?
I was on holiday in Almaty and I came across her museum. I started talking to her and I realized there was a fascinating story behind her business.
So how did that story start?
Well, when Bakhagul was a young girl, she began collecting gold and silver antiques from her home country, Kazakhstan. Then, in her 20s, she displayed some pieces from her collection in an exhibition. The exhibition was such a success that she traveled all over the country with it, eventually returning to her own museum in Almaty.
Was that the same museum you met her in?
Yes, it's a fascinating place. There are over 1,000 exhibits now that are centuries old, including rugs and clothes, kitchen equipment, ancient weapons and jewelry.
But the museum isn't her only business, is it?
No. In fact, entrance to the museum is free, so Bakhagul doesn't make any money there. She just wants to share the beauty of her country's history with tourists and locals. Her business came after the museum, when she decided she wanted visitors to Kazakhstan to be able to take a piece of the country's culture home with them. That's when she came up with the idea for Ademi-i.
What does Ademi-i do?
They're a team of designers and artists who create beautiful souvenirs, such as miniatures of famous Kazakh landmarks like the Baytarek Tower, textiles with traditional patterns, and wonderful jewelry. They make all their products from high-quality materials and engrave many of them with Kazakh wishes and expressions. There is no other company like Ademi-i in Kazakhstan. They are very successful and even created official souvenirs for the Asian Winter Games.
So what is Bakhagul's secret to success?
Well, apart from her unique and beautiful products, Bakhagul believes in hard work, patience, and determination. She also thinks the support of family and colleagues is essential to building a business.
What do you admire most about her?
Definitely her desire for knowledge. She's wealthy and successful, but she never stops learning.